so cozy in my blue sweater. Let's get the hair behind the ears so we can catch some of that bling. Some of that little rosebud bling. I'm working it. What's up, Buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, and I'm here to change the way that you think about dating and relationships. Can we have a conversation about attraction? Attraction? It has been brought to my attention that people seem to think that attraction is something that's either there or it's not. And like I should be able to look at someone and recognize right away, yup, I want to jump your bones, or if I don't, well then friend zone, buddy, not interested. Not true. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me back it up. I started thinking about this more when I was out at a party the other night, and I was chatting up with a chica, and she was like, yeah, you know, I was on a date with a guy and he was cool and stuff, like we were really getting along, but halfway through I just was looking at him and I was like, I don't know if I could see myself kissing you. And I'm like, okay, well that kind of makes sense because girl, you're halfway through the first date, so you don't even know him yet. What is this idea that after spending 2 hours, 3 hours with someone, suddenly I should be ready to get on any level of physical intimacy with them? I mean, that's the playing field that we're on. That's what we're doing. That's how we're doing this whole thing. That's our expectation. If I'm looking at you and you're eating like a piece of bruschetta, I should be asking myself, can I see myself kissing you right now? That's not how it fucking works, you guys. People who are single and slaying it, like dating, getting into great relationships, having fun in the process, feeling good about themselves, exploring their options and opportunities, these people understand that attraction is fluid. It's not a fixed thing. Attraction is not black and white. I might meet you and not be attracted to you, and then after I spend some time with you and I get to know you better, suddenly I'm like, give me that big, handshake. Because I like you. Don't believe me? I'll prove it to you. Tell me that you haven't had this experience. You see someone from afar and they are just a fine specimen. Like you're like, that's the one that I want. That's the one that I want. Then you get to engage with this person in like an actual conversation. And suddenly after 5 minutes, you're like, ooh, you're not looking so good anymore. Like you're not that smart, or you're kind of being a cocky douchebag, or like, I just don't like how you're coming across to me. And suddenly you're like, I don't think I want you in my vagina at all. I can be into somebody, get to know them on a deeper level, and then not be into them anymore. So wouldn't it make sense that it could probably go the other way around? It's happened to me before. Some of the best, most wonderful, loving, happiest relationships I've been in were with people that upon first meeting, I was like, take it or leave it. But what did I do? I wanted to decide for myself. I didn't want my attraction meter to determine it for me. I wanted to say, hey, what's your deal? Let's see if we have like shared values, common interests, if we connect, if you can make me laugh, because all of those things are gonna make you so much hotter to me. There's this crazy fixed idea that like attraction needs to be there first. We need to have that superficial spark if we're actually gonna get anywhere with somebody. And I'm telling you straight up, not the case, not a real thing. Don't trust it. Being very attracted to someone right away can be a problem. It can be like a liability because we might be so into them that we don't see all the red flags that they're waving around being like, I'm terrible for you, but we're just like, nah, you're beautiful. Hell, in my work one-on-one with my clients, do you know how often I'm like, you need to go out there and date off type. You need to date people that you are not attracted to you so you can learn that all of this stuff, like your fixed picky ideas are BS and they're just keeping you from connecting with a potential perfect person for you. And then they come back to me and they're like, shit, I ended up really like liking him. We had such a good time. And I'm like, I know. And for anyone out there who is like, no, I know what I'm into and what I'm not into, and like I either like you or I don't, and like I'm here and he needs to be here, go away. This is like a thoughtful, curious discussion. I uninvite you. If you want to do yourself a favor, start challenging your idea of just sparks and cosmic connection and just lightning bolt attraction. It can all evaporate in an instant. So you're better off getting to know someone on a deeper level, seeing how you feel, seeing what develops, and give it some friggin' time. Wouldn't you want someone to do the same for you? That's what I thought. You know, there's there's always so many more things I want to say that I just can't fit into these videos. And that's why I send out a weekly email every Wednesday to the awesome group of people who are part of the bigger conversation that's happening on amyyoungcoaching.com. So if you want in on that, just head to the link in the description box, enter your email, and I will visit your inbox this Wednesday. I would absolutely love to connect with you there. And speaking of making connections, something tells me that you have a gal pal who really wants to get in on this party. She doesn't even know about it. So send her an invite, share this video with her, help her get in on the romance revolution, because we're changing the way that you think about dating and relationships over here. One video at a fucking time. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you next time around. And until then, bye-bye. I'll see ya. Also kind of terrifying, because usually our dreams exist out in some ether sphere where we're like, I want to touch you, but you're like not a tangible thing. I don't know what you look like yet.